This is Alynda, and she's going to tell us about her literacy narrative.
So basically, I'm a freshman in college right now. This is my second semester. I'm actually from Texas, so I'm really far away from home. And, you know, I really rely on technology to keep in touch with my friends and my family. I don't really have time to, like, call them, or I don't really think about, like, picking up the phone and calling my parents, you know. And even when I'm on the phone, it's kind of like I wish I could see their faces. So, you know, they have new applications. Sorry, they have new applications like Skype and iChat where, you know, for Skype you can video chat with your family, and all you have to do is like you click a button, it rings, and they can pick up, and like you see them, and all you need is a webcam. And you know, Skype is free, which is awesome, so we don't have to pay for anything. So that's been really nice to be able to see them, because then I can actually see their faces, and I can see my dog, you know. And I mean, I do that a lot with my friends too. I have a friend that actually goes to school in France, and like, you know, I can't really call her because that'd be a very long phone bill. So I chat with her like every once in a while, which is really nice because I get to see her apartment, and you know, I guess kind of how Paris is like. So it's cool.
What would you say is your favorite way to communicate on the internet?
Let's see, I definitely say Skype or iChat. I like that, and my phone, for sure. I like can't live without my phone. I mean, I like check it for the time even if I'm wanting to watch, you know, it's like always in my hands.
So you're not big on like MySpace or Facebook?
Not really. I mean, I used to have a MySpace. I think every kid went through that phase, you know, where they have a MySpace, and then Facebook came out. And I mean, I kind of, you know, I got into that, but I'm not like addicted. I'm not one of those people who like has it on their phone and they like go on their phone and they check like every 5 minutes, like if they got something written on their wall or something like that. But I mean, it's definitely a good way to like keep in touch with your friends and like meet new friends.
When did you start using your Skype and iChat?
When did I start?
Yeah.
I actually didn't have a Mac until like I graduated, so I just started like video chatting actually this year because I didn't have a need to do that when I was at home either. So I just started this year, and I actually I use it a lot, so it's good.
How often would you say you use this?
Probably, you know, once every couple of days. I definitely, you know, I get on my computer every day, of course, but I don't video chat like obsessively or anything like that. But yeah, I do use it, you know, periodically through the week.
What about your cell phone?
I use my cell phone like every second. It's bad. It's really bad. Like even in class, you know, if you're just bored, you start playing games on your phone, and it's bad.
How would you feel if you didn't have these technologies in your life?
You know, I honestly think life would be a lot simpler without these technologies. But then again, you know, like, I don't know, the world has to evolve, you know, and there has to be a way for people to get in touch with each other, and you know, writing letters is very outdated. So I think it's very necessary, but I think that there should be boundaries.
And do you think these technologies are good for today's youth?
Definitely. I think it's good, you know, they need it. Like everyone needs to learn how to use a computer, work a cell phone, you know, like my parents just learned how to text, so you know, it's crazy, but like they definitely need to, it's good for people to learn, but you know, sometimes it goes too far with things, but you know, it all depends on your parents and how, you know, they restrict you from using stuff.
Is an appropriate age where kids should start using their technology?
I definitely think so. I went to a I went to private school my whole life, and even in middle school there would be like little 4th and 5th graders with cell phones, and it's just like, it's so unnecessary, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like they're going to be going out and hanging out with their friends, you know, on the weekend. So I definitely think there should be an age limit, and that parents should know when is good to like give their child like a cell phone and things like that.